And lint by itself is extremely flammable, and that's why you clean out your dryers regularly. You can see here that I'm lighting the lint, and it does catch fire really quickly, but at the same time it burns out extremely fast too. Now this isn't going to work if you want to start a fire, as the lint doesn't burn long enough to establish a good fire, so you're going to need to add another product to the lint to make it a great fire starter. Now candles burn for a really long time, so we're going to use the wax from a candle to increase the length of the burn time on the fire starter. So what we're going to do here is light the candle and drip a little bit of the wax onto the lint on the right hand side. You can also melt some candles down in a pot and pour this over, but for this experiment I'm just going to use the candle and drip it on. Now that we've got some wax on the lint, we can light both examples here and just see how much faster the lint by itself burns over the lint with the wax on it. You can see that the lint on the right with the wax on top is burning extremely well, and the lint on the left hand side without any wax is starting to extinguish itself already. This video is sped up a little bit, but you can see the example here, and there we go. The lint on the left hand side has extinguished itself, but the wax lint is burning great. So we're going to use this concept to make our fire starters. First up, you need a cardboard egg carton. Make sure you're using cardboard, not plastic or polystyrene, or this won't work. And you're going to fill the bottom of the egg carton with a little bit of lint just like this and drop some wax on top. If you're going to melt some wax in a pot, this is the best way to do it, but I don't have a pot, so I'm just going to drip wax from the candle like this. It's a little bit tedious, so I'm going to speed this up a little bit and get to the end result. But just make sure if you're doing it this way to get a good coverage of wax over the lint, or it won't work as a fire starter. Here we can see the results, and you can see I've got a good coverage of wax over the top of the lint, and now these fire starters are ready to use. And now to use your fire starter, you just need to pull one or two of the egg holders off of the rest of the carton. If you're doing a fire inside, one's probably going to be enough. If you're doing a fire pit outside, you're probably going to want to use two. And build your fire as you normally would.